Thank you for checking in. This video is about the spiritual purpose of fitness and nutrition. Beyond the health, strength, and aesthetic reasons, we also have the spiritual side to take into account. First off, we've all pretty much heard the term mind, body, and spirit. All of the work that goes into balancing those out help our energetic frequency. Health and fitness are all about learning the value of and aligning to responsible practices. These practices keep us out of the hospital, assists with keeping a youthful appearance, gives us better mobility and flexibility, as well as strengthening our muscles, endurance, bones, brain function, indigestion, immune system, mental stability, fights off disease, increases mood while decreasing depression, and many others. In fact, adhering to a health plan provides real-world positive benefits in more ways than we can count. Always remember, consistency is key. When we decide to take our health seriously, it shows self-love through self-care. Healthy mindsets lead to optimal blessings due to responsible alignment with our life path. Fitness also greatly affects our physical marketability in dating and greatly ups our confidence when the clothes come flying off. We all know that it's a fact that the better we look, the more options we will receive in the dating market. This is currently known as our SMV, which stands for Sexual Marketplace Value. However, it doesn't end there. When we align with healthy practices, we begin to ascend our frequency in the dating market to new, healthier partner options. This is done through our mental preparation combined with the action-based physical work. It not only toughens us up, it also aligns with reality and honest self-assessment. The reality of a fit body is that your attraction level goes up exponentially. Another spiritual benefit is that we begin to radiate at a higher end frequency. Our energetic field becomes stronger and more attuned to healthy ways of living. This in turn attracts potential partners and friends in similar high-end frequencies as well. In life, we attract like-minded and like lifestyle people into our existence by attaining and maintaining ascended frequency levels. When we are physically fit and dedicated to healthier practices, we emit higher level frequencies. Our energy is unconsciously felt by others while our physical appeal begins to increase as well. In other words, we start to hit on all cylinders. This is how we mathematically align with like-minded individuals within similar high-effort interests. Understand that we don't align with opposites for long-term relationships. Opposites are generally there for life lesson-based purposes only. Our true mathematical nature is to align with long-term partners within similar frequency blocks. This equation attracts people with similar interests, which is common due to similar lifestyles. In other words, we feel most comfortable and prefer others who share our interests. All of these interests are frequencies that we choose to align to, as do others. These similarities generally align with similar type goals, as well as understanding the nuances of how to attain them. Therefore, similar interests work out best long term. Try to avoid the love me for me type of thinking. I've seen many people speaking as though they deserve and are entitled to align with others who have put in effort, even though they have not. People in this mindset are missing the major component of responsible similar frequency accomplishments. This is out of line and very entitled thinking. We can generally expect most responsible effort-based people to seek somebody within a similar range to their own fitness level. Yes, there are exceptions to the rules. However, you are most likely to find love and companionship with somebody that has a similar appearance to what you see in the mirror. A mirror's reflection should be able to allow you to identify your honest fitness level. Then you can compare your body type with similar body types. If your body does not align with your fitness appearance preferences, it is your responsibility to align with the fitness level that you would prefer in another. No amount of shaming or promises can change another person's perspective. So, it's best to fish in the same pond that you yourself have chosen to be in through your own consistent standards-based actions. We can't honestly feel entitled to better than what we are ourselves. It's time to get realistic with our own accurate self-assessments. Let's break things down in an honest fashion. Many of us have fallen for the love me for me type thinking. This simply isn't based in reality. What we are actually attracting is a person that aligns with our current mirror's reflection. This is where honest self-assessment is necessary. For the best probability of success, we must assume that similar results are precisely where we will most likely find our love-based relationships. As for fitness within an already established relationship, sure, we take life's ups and downs with our partners. However, never forget that the way we looked in the beginning of a relationship is what aligned us with our partner's true sexual attraction and vice versa. This is why we want to stay within a reasonable fitness range in order to remain within the same frequency block as our romantic and/or sex partners. Loving you for you isn't about attraction, as love and sex are two entirely different things that are not at all synonymous. Just because a person no longer deems it necessary to stay fit doesn't at all mean that their partner has now become attracted to their new look. Not understanding this and the inability to self-assess can actually drop you out of a previously solid relationship due to a frequency differential gap becoming too great. Relationships are where honest self-assessment is tantamount as well as our greatest ally. We want to stay in alignment with our original agreement or grow into a different alignment together. For instance, let's say a couple is in great shape and then decide to have children. Due to the demands of parenting, both partners have shown less interest in personal fitness levels, and both fitness levels begin to drop off. There's nothing wrong with this at all, as long as both people are comfortable and in agreement to the changes. This is an example of priorities changing and both parties aligning with the new direction. The problem comes in when one partner remains fitness-minded while the other does not. This discrepancy can create a major separation in personal values. If a person values a fit partner and does the work to be fit themselves, they will likely prefer their partner does the same. We all need to understand that physical sexual attraction is not a moral endeavor. It's just and is what it is, reality-based instinctual interest. Now that doesn't mean that a person that loves you can't stay even if their attraction begins to fade. Every person has their own way of aligning with what matters most to them. I'm not here to define moral correctness. In fact, I don't feel that I can assess nor judge others' choices in any way. What I can say is that I would personally align with what I perceive to be the most likely successful route. I would personally do my absolute best to balance everything out by staying committed to what got me in the relationship in the first place. This would ensure that we get our fitness level as close to our original form to where it was when we met, or better if at all possible. Another spiritual component of health and fitness has to do with our frequency. Stronger, fit, healthy mindsets support higher self-esteem. Confidence is one of the biggest benefits you can attain. The old adage of look better, feel better still rings true. Never forget the battle is not you against the world. The battle is you against you. You will not surpass every person on the planet in the looks department, no matter who you are. Instead, the correct focus is doing the best you can with what you've got. This will lead you to aligning with a like-minded soul that sees your healthy lifestyle and fit look as something they would like to be a part of. You really can't go wrong doing your best in positive areas of life. It puts you in the optimal position through consistent efforts. Always remember, health and fitness are a lifestyle. That's the only way to stay off of the yo-yo and fad diets. Diets are not where it's at. Mindset permanence coupled with planning and consistent action is where we find the most success in all areas of life. Never forget that healthy eating and a consistent workout regimen are both needed to properly get your health and fitness on track. When our bodies are healthy and strong, we also energetically emit those characteristics out into the world around us. People can feel this type of energy, and many will want to align with its positive frequency. Getting and staying fit will have you radiating in positive energetic alignment. The old adage of the body being the temple means that keeping a healthy body also coincides with energetic alignment. If you enjoyed this video, please check out my book and my website. The book is called Truth, the Frequency of the Divine, and my website is guardianspiritualadvisor.com. And if you want to help out, I have the donation tab available as well. I'd like to thank everybody for checking it out.